Okay, so I've got this carousel that only works for a little bit and then it stops. So let me turn it on. And it stops. I can hear the motor running, but the carousel itself has just stopped. So let me open it up and see what's going on. So to open this up, the first thing we do is just lift this up. There. And there's a Phillips screw that we have to undo. So after taking out this screw, we next have to dislodge the top from this top piece from this by just pressing this tab down. Going downwards towards the center. All around, there's a few around, so I'll try to show you what it looks like. So there's about 4 or 5 of them all around, so we'll have to do that with a few of these little screwdrivers, and then we can take this piece out. So now that I've loosened the latch underneath, this just comes out, and that's the little latch. It goes there. So there were 4 of them, and now there's this nut that we have to undo. So I'll do that now. Okay, so with that nut out, and I had to cut this wire from these two here, these two contact points here. These are for the lights, and when we lift this up, there were these 2 springs for this contact point. So let's take that out, and now this whole thing just comes out. So I'll turn this on and see what's going on down here, why it stopped turning. So everything seems to be running, but as soon as I put my hand on this gear, which turns the carousel, so it looks like that gear is not engaged properly. So let me just push it up. So it looks like this gear here is actually cracked. You can see a big gap there, so we'll have to replace that gear. Okay, so I've taken out 5 little screws from around here, and I can just lift that up, and now I just have to undo these 2 screws so I can take out this spindle here and replace that gear. Okay, so that's the new gear in place now, and this is the old broken or cracked gear. So all I have to do is put this back in like that, and then we'll test it. Okay, let's test it out. So the gear is in place. I'm now just going to put some force on here. Yep, it's fine now. Now put everything back together. Thanks for watching.